Good morning everyone, happy 11th of October, happy Vlogtober. How are you all today? Hope you're all doing well, hope you're having a lovely weekend so far. Oh, things are moving here. How am I? I'm good, I just got up. It is 7:30 everybody and I've just got up. Oh, it's glorious, what a lion. Ah, it's fantastic. For those who don't know, I get up, well, at the minute, I used to get up at 5:30, but now I'm getting up at 10 to 6. So that's just normal for me. So it's really nice to have a bit of a lie-in. Anyway, there's a lot going on today. I have got a messy kitchen to tidy and clean. We had a late one last night, eating pizza, having a bit of a chill, and then bed basically. So yeah, that's my task this morning, is to tidy and clean the kitchen, ready for the day. I also have a number of other kitchen-y tasks. So I've got to make a veggie curry. What else have I got to do? Veggie curry, leek and potato soup. I'll probably do that tomorrow actually. I do have some flapjacks to make, and I also have some potato pancakes, as I mentioned yesterday, to make. Those are, I can do it another time, but I'm going to get my veggie curry on now because that is very, very much needed. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with chores and all of that good stuff. Once I've done all of that, I can then sit down with my mystery knit mom. No, actually, I'm going to eat my breakfast first, tell a lie. Eat my breakfast. I've got a cup of tea just there. We've got some new biscuits to try. They're just over there. They're the Aldi version of Lotus biscuits, you know, those that you have with coffee. So we're going to try them out, see what they're like. We quite like a little treat with our coffees. So yeah, we'll give them a go. Anyway, I'm going to eat my breakfast. I'll see you in a minute. Hello everyone, it's me again. I have finally finished cleaning the kitchen. My veggie curry has just finished cooking, I believe. Yeah, it's looking pretty darn tasty if you ask me. So I'm very excited about that. Put the lid on that. That can go there to cool down. Oh yeah, so I've had a bit of a busy morning, as I say, just cleaning the kitchen. It looks glorious now. There's obviously still a bit more I could do, but that'll do. It tends to get a bit of a deeper clean of a weekend. I could do with cleaning these actually. So on the extractor hood, you can take off the filters, and I tend to clean those. Yeah, they definitely need a clean. Tend to clean those probably, well, yeah, as often as I can remember, basically. But now I've sorted the sink out, I can take those out and give those a clean. So that tends to be, oh, I need to put some laundry on actually. Don't I? It's that time, everybody. I've got to wash Rob's uniform. Or work clothes, I should say. Let me just wipe that up. There we go. Just to make sure it still looks lovely. Okay, yeah, so I'm really happy. Kitchen looks dandy. Ready for the weekend when we make a mess of it again. But it's good, it's good. I'm really pleased. I have just been sitting down playing a little bit of my video game, waiting for that to finish, while trying to do some knitting. And I don't know what's wrong with me. Well, I do know what's wrong with me. I just get very excited. I like easy wins, and I'm really excited because I really want to cast on another pair of gloves. I know, I still haven't finished the gifts that I'm doing, and oh, there's a lot I need to finish. What am I like? But I really want to cast these on. How lovely are they? They're so beautiful. I got these as a kit from Toft, and they are called the Dash Mittens. I love a mitten, and those are beautiful. I love a bit of colour work going on. I mean, it's really basic colour work from what I can see, but it looks gorgeous. Oh, I really want to cast them on. But yes, I have all the yarn for that. This was because I was trying to find that yarn. I don't know if you remember, but I want to make 2 pairs of 2 more pairs, I should say, of the, what are they called? The potting shed fingerless gloves, I think they're called, again by Toft. I made a pair for myself in their cocoa yarn. I'm making a pair for either my mum or my sister. One of them will be the charcoal yarn, and I've got some either grey or silver yarn somewhere that I'm going to use to make the second pair, and I'm still trying to find that yarn. I dug it out a little when I first started thinking about it, and I still can't find it, but I did come across these. And now I want to cast them on, so it's a bit ridiculous. But what I could do with doing today is I need to get Clue 2 of the Stephen West Mystery Knit Along a bit further along, so that I'm not in a bit of a, because plan is I want to get that finished this weekend, Clue 2 finished. I've done a little bit on Nettle this morning, on Clue 3 of Nettle, so I will show you those at the end of the day when I do my final check-in. I should probably go on my bike as well now I've gone to all the effort of getting it out, so I might go on my bike. Might have a gentle half hour maybe. Yeah, I think that'll do. And what else do I need to do today? There's some sewing. I keep saying I need to do this sewing, but it's just the thought of getting the sewing machine out and the iron just to do a little bit of sewing. So I might do that tomorrow morning, because if I wake up with the intention of doing that, then I'll have everything out, and then I can kind of go over from just finishing off that dress, and then because all the equipment is out, I can then do the next bit on my Jenna shirt, because I could do with doing a little bit more on that, really. I do have a number of items similar with my knitting projects in that I've started very close to finish, but not quite. So I could do with probably ticking a couple of those off, really. But yeah, it's just a bit of a chill one today, I think. Weekends tend to be at the minute because, well, it's that time of year, isn't it? There's not a lot going on. There was something on at Silverstone, I think, this weekend, because when I was taking Rob to, no, when I went to pick him up the other day, there were some cars with trailers that have the car trailers. So that was interesting. It looked like either a club meeting or a classic meeting. I'm not sure. I haven't checked. But yeah, that was exciting. Yeah, that's about it really. I just felt like I just fancied a chat. Thank you for indulging me. As I say, I will get some footage as and where I can. Oh, and these, the Aldi Biscoff are pretty good. They're not Biscoff, they're definitely not, but they're a pretty good alternative, to be fair, so that's exciting. Yeah, I'm gonna go do some stuff. I'll speak to you in a bit. Hello?
Madam?
What are you doing?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Madam?
Yes. What do you want?
Oh, hello.
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Talking to you.
I've noticed.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear yourself?
Madam, I can't hear you.
Working here. can hear you.
Oh, it's interesting. I can like call you.
Right. Good afternoon, everyone. I am back with my final check-in of today. I hope you're having a good day. Hope you're getting lots of crafty goodness done. I am not. I was hoping to get more done, but that will be this evening now. Quick apology, the chair. If you hear any clicking or weird noises, it's the chair. I need a new office chair because it's just ridiculous. It makes so much noise. Anytime I move, it will click, and it's not ideal. So yeah, but I don't think I need to replace it just yet because we've got a lot to do in this room. This half is an office, that half is a dumping ground. So the plan is clear the dumping ground, and Rob has said I can have another corner desk and we can turn it into a mini craft corner, which I'm going to be so happy about. I keep looking at it thinking that will be glorious. So I am trying to do more sorting, a lot more sorting, being a lot more, what's the word? I'm a very sentimental person, so a lot of the things that I have feelings attached to them, so it's really difficult for me to sort. I don't know if you're the same. And yeah, I have to be in the right frame of mind to do some proper sorting, but lately, because I keep thinking about how I want the house to look, especially now that it is our house and we're doing lots of decorating and improvements, I definitely, it's a toss-up in my mind. Keep the stuff that, yeah, I have a bit of sentiment to it, but not a massive amount, or create the home that I really want. So it's kind of like weighing it up. Plus, if I don't clear that corner, I can't have a craft corner, can I? And I feel like a craft corner is something that I want even more. And it's stuff that's ridiculous. Like, I've got a Halo box up there, a Halo 3. It was the Legendary Edition, I think it was, that had the Master Chief helmet. So under the helmet, you had the steelbook kind of box with a mini art book, I think it came with. But the helmet I'm really struggling to get rid of because I don't want to, I don't think, Master Chief. But I have a lot of video games whereby I bought the really special editions. Mass Effect, one of my favourite game series. I adore Mass Effect, so I bought all of them in the special editions, but I also have them all on my PC now, so I don't really need them. So it's little things like that, just kind of convincing myself I don't really need these things. They take up a lot of room. I mean, that Halo one is huge. I really don't think I'm going to get rid of that, though, to be honest. It's Master Chief. Master Chief's helmet. Why would you get rid of it? It's awesome. You can't wear it, though. That would be good if you could. Anyway, massive sidebar there. But yes, sorting the house will definitely be high on the list. So I think I might do some sorting tomorrow. Yeah, I want my craft corner. I really do. It'd be really, really, really good if I could have it.
Yes, I can see it now. So I'll be designing that at some point and figuring things out, but I will take you along with me as and when that happens, but I need to get there first. Anyway, today's been good. As you will have seen, I did some gardening. The bonsai area needed a serious clean because it had become a dumping ground. So I've tidied that up, as you will have seen. And I had a little bit of entertainment join me because, well, a shock to begin with, and then entertainment because we have a new garage camera that we're testing out before we mount it on the garage. And Rob has discovered that it has a speaker. So he surprised me by obviously talking to me through the camera, and I was like, where is the voice coming from? I knew it was him obviously, but I was like, I thought he was going to be hanging out the bedroom window saying hello, and then I thought it was the neighbour, and then I was really confused, and I thought I'd leave it in because it's a really silly bit of footage. And Rob said to me, yeah, you can put that in, that's fine. So yeah, you get to hear Rob and my conversation. Also, he does call me Madame. It's our pet names for each other, really. We just call each other Madame and Monsieur. Just tends to be what we do. It's because we met in Le Mans, and I think that's why. Le Mans is a city in France. We go there for the 24-hour motorsport race, and that's where we met. And yeah, it's just stuck ever since. So that's what that's about. If you hear, well, you will hear that because he calls me a number of times. It's how we talk to each other. But yeah, I thought I'd leave it in and entertain you all. Anyway, I haven't done much knitting today. The only thing I have worked on, I have done a little bit on nettle. I did a tiny bit this morning. It's really not enough to really show you, so I'm not going to show you nettle update today. I'm hoping to be able to do a bit more on nettle maybe tomorrow, if not tonight. But the main thing I wanted to work on today was the Stephen West Mystery Knit Along. I haven't done a lot, but I have done a little bit. So, spoiler warning, I'm about to show you my Stephen West Mystery Knit Along Clue 2, well, Clue 1 and Clue 2, because Clue 2 is where I'm at. And I am currently, I've just finished Eyelet Stripe 6. So, if you don't want to see any spoilers, then look away. Oh, no, don't look away. I will see you tomorrow because this is all I've got left to show you. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. If you're happy for me to go ahead and show, then please stay tuned because I'm going to grab it right now. And as I say, really not done a massive amount. So, spoiler warning, here it comes. Turn it that way around, actually. I haven't sewn in any more ends, but hang on. No, I don't want to lose any stitches because there's a lot of them. There we go. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to block the... That's why I've kind of put you at a funny angle, because I don't kind of block out the light. Anyway, here it is. So this was Clue 1, as you will have seen. And Clue 2 is this little bit on this side. And then the squiggles, as they are affectionately called, get wider as you go along the shawl. And I think it looks really lovely. And I did say this before, I'm really even more pleased with my colour choice now. There it is. Really nice. Can I... Oh, goodness. There we go. Straight over my face. I am loving how these colours are playing together. They are glorious. I don't know why I keep staring at my computer screen. It's on and I'm just staring at it. It's really annoying. But there we go. That is where I am at with it. There are 9 of these squiggles in total. How many have I done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've done 6. So I've got 3 more squiggles to go. I'm just about to start the next charcoal, is it? Squiggle. And then I've basically got to do 1, 2, 3, these there. So then that will then be Clue 2 done, I believe. Yes, it will. So, yeah. And as I said before, I still feel like we are going rectangular. But, yeah, there's not really a lot more I can say because Clue 2 is basically the same thing 9 times. So it's not going to change much. It's still going to go in the same direction. It's still going to look like, to me, a rectangular shawl. And, yeah, but... I know one of you, your lovely selves, did say that you thought of me when you saw the Clue 2 instructions because we are just using all the stitches, every single live stitch is being used and we are just expanding on it, which is what I was really hoping for. and I'm so happy that this is what we have. It's wonderful. Oh yeah, I just love a shawl when you're knitting with loads and loads of stitches. I think it's wonderful. It takes a while to do a row, so it does take a while for the shawl to build, but I just like having everything together. So really pleased, and I'm really, as I say, loving my colours. So the yarn that I'm using is by Eden Cottage Yarns. I will have them linked below. Their yarn is gorgeous, and I have used this yarn, the Milburn 4-ply base. I have used that in my shawlography shawl, so I had to go back because I love shawlography, so I love this yarn. The colourways, if I can remember, let's see how good my memory is. This colour here is charcoal. This colour here is compost. This colour here is steel. And then this lovely, in fact, I've got it attached so I can show you the actual ball. This colour is called wicker, and it's lovely. It's a mix of, I'm not going to remember the percentages, but the majority is blue-faced Leicester, and the other mix is silk. I think it's something like 85% 85% blue-faced Leicester, 15% silk. I don't take my word for it though, because I haven't got the ball band up here, have I? No, I haven't got a single ball band for this up here, so I do apologise. But it is Milburn 4-ply, and Victoria does do a number of packs with 2 lots because they're in 50-gram balls. They do 4 colourways. This is what I did for shawlography, and this is what, as I say, I've done for this one. 4 different colours, but you get 2 balls, so it's 100 grams of each colour, but obviously in 2 50-gram balls. But fantastic, and really, really reasonable prices. Yeah, amazing. And this yarn is, oh, I love it. Anyway, that is my shawl. That's the yarn I'm using. As I say, I do think I'm going to be able to finish that this weekend. I'm going to try and do some more work on it tonight, especially while I'm editing. That's going to be fun editing. Oh dear, have a little giggle over earlier again. And yeah, I will try and do some nettle. What am I doing tomorrow? I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I will be filming again, but I'm just not quite sure what the plan is tomorrow. I think Rob's going to do a bit more painting. We're still working on the downstairs loo, and once he's done the ceiling, I should have the go ahead to then start painting the skirting boards, because I really want to get stuck in and I really want to do some painting. So I think that's the plan. Oh no, that's it. He's going to be sanding, so he needs to sand down the bits that he's gone over by accident, and then I can start painting. So fabulous. I could sand it myself, but I don't really want to mess the good work that he's done already. I don't want to mess that up, so I'll let him sort that, and then I'll get stuck in. So I'm super excited for that. I also need to do some research on fixtures and fittings for that room, because we took everything off the walls, the towel rack, the toilet roll holder. There's a little shelf that went under the mirror that's come off, so is the mirror. In fact, the mirror is just over there. I don't know what we're going to do with it, but we basically wanted to gut it and then put our own things in. So I need to figure out what colour fixtures I would like, because at the minute they're chrome. The ones we've taken off are chrome. Chrome would work, but we kind of want something a little bit different, and I did find some gunmetal, which is kind of like a really deep grey. It's beautiful, beautiful colour, and I think that would work in there, but I just don't know if that would be too dark. So I need to have a think, and I'd like a shelf at the back. Oh, it is exciting. And Rob did suggest a, bear with me on this, just bear in mind, Rob and I are both geeks. We both love anything to do with video games. We both love Godzilla. So I imagine we're going to have a big Godzilla, or a Godzilla picture. I know exactly the one that I would like. It's beautiful. It's a wooden, of the original Godzilla movie poster, and it's on a wooden base. Oh, it's amazing. I would really like that in there, because it's very, I can't even think of the word, but yeah, that's what I would like personally. And I think he'd probably want the same, but they're not cheap to get. But I feel like if you're going to all the effort of making a room look really nice, why not? I don't know. I'm trying to convince myself here, but yeah, anyway, that's what we're thinking of, possibly. Godzilla in the downstairs loo. That would be totally me and Rob, to be fair. Totally. Yeah. That, or we might get a poster of Le Mans because you can get a really nice poster with the outline of the Le Mans track. So the Circuit de la Sarthe, you can get a really beautiful poster of it. That could go in there. That'd be quite stylish, actually. Oh, it's so exciting. Obviously, if you're interested, I will show you updates on that as and when. Not a lot has happened since you last saw it. It is just a bit of a wreck at the minute with beautiful colour on the wall. That's about it. But anyway, I am clearly very chatty today. I've had to edit this because that's a bit ridiculous of how chatty I am. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for watching. As always, it really does mean the absolute world to me. Hope you have a fantastic rest of the day. I hope you're getting stuck in with something crafty. Let me know below what you're working on. Always curious. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.